Now, I'm sure many of you have heard the question, is a hot dog a sandwich? And most people would say it isn't, and a few minority would say it is. I'm somewhere in between, but my opinion on that pretty much got me exiled from my class in 10th grade because, as pretty much anyone who knows me in real life, I have an interesting opinion on that type of thing. And yeah, no one in the class agreed with me, and so they didn't like me. But today we're doing something, it's not quite that because I don't want to lose subscribers. Please don't unsubscribe. Alright. Basically, we're doing, is the food a salad or a sandwich? Now, this is going to be 17 completely random foods, and none of them are salads or sandwiches, except for the salads and sandwiches. But yeah, let's just get into it before I dig a deeper hole for myself. So first we have the hot dog. Now, normally I know most people would not say this is a sandwich, but we're only choosing between sandwich and salad in this case, and it's not many options. So we're gonna have to put in sandwich, and here's my reason why. It has bread on either side of it. I don't know how you could even explain it it's a salad, except maybe like the relish, but no. Next we have breadstick. This is also extremely easy. It's a sandwich. You have bread, and then you have cheese on the inside of it. It's just a grilled cheese, except pushed together. There's no way that that's a salad. All right, next we have burger. I mean, it's a burger. Next we have burritos. Now, I feel like this is somewhere in between. I don't have an in-between category though, and that's what makes this so special. It is a sandwich because there's bread and it's like a wrap. I feel like most wraps are considered to be sandwiches. But the thing is you take away that wrap and it's instantly a sandwich. Like a burrito bowl, or not a sandwich. A burrito bowl is a salad as soon as you take away the wrapping part. But I guess you could say that about most sandwiches. So I'm gonna put this in the sandwich category as well. So we're going pretty strong in the sandwich department. All right, next we have cereal. I feel like this one pretty clear. It's salad, and here's why. There's no bread on either side of it, and you have the cereal, which is like the lettuce, and then you put the blueberries in, which are like the blueberries. You put the strawberries in, which are like the strawberries. And then you put the milk in, which is like the dressing. Next we have buffalo wings, or chicken wings. This one's tough. I think I'm gonna have to go with salad, and here's why. It's a salad in terms of you have dressing on the main aspect of it. You do have vegetables, and you have ranch also you can put on it. The vegetables are, of course, a side thing on it, but I feel like there's no way that this could be a sandwich. There's no bread, and it doesn't have to necessarily be bread, but there's just nothing in between it. It's more of like a combination of multiple different things, those things being the different wings. So it's got to be a salad. Next, we have potato chips, and I think potato chips are probably salad. Like I said with the chicken wings, it's more of like an assorted pile of different things. And I guess you could say like there's salt and seasoning on each of the potato chips. And so of course there's different flavors where there's no real way that it could be a sandwich that I can actually think of. So yeah. Next we have donut. Now I think donut, you could make a case either way. Now I think salad in terms of there's all the toppings that go on the actual top of it, and you can have many different kinds of donuts, which I guess doesn't really make it a salad. But I would say personally it's actually a sandwich because a lot of the time there's the like cream-filled donuts, and I feel like the cream inside is like the meat and cheese you'd find on your typical sandwich. And also, I mean, it's bread. It's a donut. So come on, it's got to be a sandwich. Next we have ice cream. I have absolutely no idea. Okay, so it could be a salad because here's why. You have, I think I'm convincing myself that it's a salad. Somewhere between, but here's why. So you have the different toppings in the ice cream. So for example, you could have chocolate chips, you could have cookie dough, you could have strawberries, I don't know, anything like that. making it more of a salad for sure. Yeah, it's very, very heavy on the salad case in this case. But it could be a sandwich because think about the actual ice cream cone. You put ice cream in between, it's a salad. All right, next we have lasagna. I think this one is pretty clearly, oh, wait a minute. I was gonna say it's pretty clearly a sandwich, but hear me out. You have the toppings on the top, you have everything mixed in together. It's more of like, it's a layered salad, which is a sandwich. It's a sandwich. Next we have nachos. I feel like nachos is pretty clearly a salad. I mean, you get stuff, you pile it on top, and boom, you got yourself some nachos, just like a salad. Next we have pasta. Now I think each individual pasta in itself, or is it called can you have a singular pasta? Is that a thing? Each individual piece in the pasta is more of a sandwich because you could have sometimes like ravioli, for example, it's stuffed with stuff and then you got the layers on, or the pasta surrounding it. I feel like that's more like that. However, it's more of a salad overall because, I mean, you have your sauce, you've got your cheese, all that same stuff that you'd put on a salad. So yep, pasta is a salad. And oh man, they're tied up 6-6 right now, salads and sandwiches. Next we have a pie. Now, pie is an interesting case because don't get me wrong, it's between two slices of bread, which in most cases, in fact, in every single case right here for sandwiches, that means that it's a sandwich. I guess lasagna is not as much bread, but still, same idea. So I want to say it's more of a sandwich. However, the inside of it, it's not layered like most sandwiches generally are. For example, you got the burger right here, which is meat, cheese, tomato, all that, where a pie is just and this whole is a salad in itself. So I think if you alright, well, after farther consideration, I hereby declare that a pie is a sandwich. And I'm very, very skeptical of saying that. I almost want to say salad, but I'm sticking to my guts there. Next up, we have pizza. And this is actually the reason that I chose pie to be a sandwich. I think this is more of a salad, and a pie is more of a sandwich, because this doesn't have a layer of bread on top. It's not an enclosed thing. I feel like that's the general rule of thumb for this question is it enclosed between two slices of something? Or is it just enclosed at all? And I guess the case with donut, it isn't exactly that, but it's more of just one singular object. And in some cases, there's cream enclosed, so yeah. The pizza, I guess, is more of a sandwich in itself, especially since if you fold it. Oh, I think I just convinced myself. I was gonna say that it's a salad because you have your stuff on top, and the top part itself is definitely a salad. But if you just fold it, it becomes a sandwich. And I feel like you can't do that with any of these other things. Like, you can't just fold the chips and it suddenly becomes a sandwich. You can't fold the pasta. So yeah, I actually take it back. Pizza is definitely a sandwich. Next we have salad. Now, this one's really, 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 really tough. You know what? I might just need to end the video there because, like, I can't even... Alright, next we have soda, and I guess this is more drinks in general. Alright, so you got... I'm going to bring up some chemistry terms. You got a homogeneous mix and a heterogeneous... I think it's heterogeneous mix. I mean, that would make sense, but if it's not, I'm sorry, chemists. What I believe is a homogeneous mix is when everything in it is all the same. So that would be, for example, a soda. No matter what part of the soda you take, as long as you're not taking like a single molecule, you're going to get the exact same taste. Where in a sandwich, no matter which part you take, it's going to be different unless you're taking the same layer. Because, I mean, sandwich is more layered. So I think this is going to have to be a salad. Now, I know most salads are actually heterogeneous, or whatever the actual word for it is, where there's different things in different areas and it's not all one. So I feel like this is a super salad. Next we have soup. I think soup has got to be a salad. I don't even know how you could really make a case for that being a sandwich. I mean, it's just a mix of stuff. Yeah. Finally, we have sushi. I really don't know about sushi. Now, I don't feel like it clearly falls into either. Like, I feel like if there's a neither category, this would be the main front runner for it. Because there isn't really... I guess you could say it's enclosed like a sandwich. But the inside is really weird. It's not like layered. It's almost layered if you had a burger, but then you had the patty sticking upward and the cheese sticking upward. Like, that's just weird. That's what sushi is. So, I think I'm going to say that it's a sandwich, purely because I don't know how it's more of a salad than a sandwich, but it's not like a normal sandwich. If you could please like this video, that'd be very much appreciated, because I actually would, this would all be worth something, and I wouldn't just be sitting in my room rating salads and sandwiches for no reason. So, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, as I said, and maybe even like the video if you've watched me talk about salads and sandwiches for this many minutes. Goodbye.